Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro tips and tricks video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing, well, it's actually a double unboxing. This is the Joby Action Clamp and Gorillapod Arm, and the Joby Action Clamp and Locking Arm. So I've decided to do them together because they're basically the same mount with different attachments to them. This one comes with a Gorillapod style arm, so it's completely flexible the whole way through, and this one comes with a locking arm, so it locks into place and it's straight and it can't be bent. Both of them have a 325 gram capacity, they also have options to mount 1/4x20, and they both come with GoPro tripod adapters to mount to that 1/4x20 inch screw. Both the clamps have a 2-inch maximum reach, so this can hold, they can grab a lot more than the handlebar mount, and think maybe that's about the same as the roll bar mount. So lots of flexibility here. We're gonna go ahead, we'll start by opening them up. Maybe we'll start with the locking arm one. We'll pull the top open and then just pull the mounts out. Get a little instruction manual that talks about them here. Do the same with the other one. Alright, so we've got the 2 instruction manuals and the mounts themselves. You can see the packaging is almost identical. This one just has this Gorillapod style arm, and this one has the locking arm. So I'm just going to take this out of this case and then place this off to the side so we can just focus on the clamp itself. This is the Joby Action Clamp. So how it works like most wood clamps, all right? So you move this by pushing it forward, down onto whatever you want to clamp onto, and then once it's clamped, you screw the final tight. You tighten it up the last final bit using the turn screw at the bottom. This mount will be awesome for mounting into anything that's flat. It'll be good for other things too. It's got a cutout in the rubber on the clamp feet here, so it can clamp onto anything round. But the grip capacity of this onto flat surfaces is going to be just insane. On either end, and this is what I really like about this, on either end of the clamp, they've got tripod receptors, so you can take 1/4x20 inch screw and just mount onto either end of this. It means regardless of which way you put your clamp onto your thing, you can always get you can always mount onto the side that you want to. So we'll start with looking at the Gorillapod arm. As you can see, we would mount this onto whatever we wanted to mount it onto, and then we would just screw this because it's got 2 1/4x20 inch threaded ends on it. So we'll screw this onto the end that we want to use. We tighten it up, and then we would get out the GoPro tripod adapter here. And then we get our GoPro camera, and we'd slide this onto our GoPro and tighten it down just like that. And then we take this and screw it on to the top of the clamp mount. And then just like that, we can clamp this onto whatever we want to clamp it onto, and then we get our camera off of it just like that. So this will be really great for, the possibilities with this are pretty endless. We've seen the success of the GoPro's jaws, or their clamp, and it's a very different sort of clamp, and I'm quite interested to see what you guys think about this kind of mount versus the clamp mount, or the jaws, the GoPro jaws. Personally, I'm kind of, I'm mixed. I can't really decide where I come down on which one I like better. This seems to be more secure because I can actually screw tighten it, but I'm not sold on that yet. And I mean, if you get the Gorillapod on one of these, with the Gorillapod arm, It's very similar to the arm on the GoPro one. Maybe a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter. That's probably true. But yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Well, we go on to look at the locking arm. So the locking arm is basically the same height, maybe a little bit shorter than the Gorillapod arm, but it's the same thing. It's got 2 1/4x20" threaded screws on either end of it, and then once you've got your clamp mounted to something, you just screw this on, screw on your GoPro, and then this is the part that's different. You adjust your GoPro and the angle of this to whatever kind of angle you want, and then you tighten down this screw, which locks the arm in place. What I feel like the difference between these two is that if you're wanting to use this for high impact sports, or you want to mount this onto whatever you're using to do your sports, this locking arm is going to be the better option. It kind of goes in, if you look at the packaging, they're trying to market this one. Use it on the front of your skateboard, use it on your go-kart, use it on the motorbike, and then this one they've got mounted to the fence railing. This one they got mounted to the fence railing and stop signs and stuff like that. So my take on this, guys, is this one is probably more versatile in the number of different angles you can get with your shot, but this one probably going to be more secure, and regardless of how hard you go over a bump or something, your camera's not going to slide to the side. The problem with using these is that if you get it up in a position and you go over a bump, that shock will move the Gorilla arm down. So you're going to end up with your camera shot moving around, which really isn't good. So if you're going to mount to the thing you're using to do the action, use this. If you need to just film the action, this one is probably a better option. That said, this one is totally versatile too, so if you want to get one that does both, this might be the better option. But if you really want the Gorilla arm, then go with the Gorilla arm one. So like I said, guys, please leave me in a comment that tells me what your thoughts are between this and the GoPro Jaws. I'm very curious to find out, and since I've gotten these, that has been the only thing that I've been trying to figure out. Where does this come in compared to the GoPro Jaws? Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, check out my channel for lots more videos, and like the video. Till next time, thanks for watching.